With the continued global growth in golf tourism, many national tourism boards are targeting this affluent niche market. The Philippines is one such country, aiming to increase international attention to what it can offer the discerning golf traveller. And so it was appropriate the Philippines should host the 7th Annual Asia Golf Tourism Convention. Delegates from around the golfing globe gathered in Manila at the impressive Resorts of the World. The convention, the ideal place for travel operators to meet with golf clubs, resorts and tourism boards to conjure up great golfing escapes.
We have 580 delegates who've come from 36 countries. That includes 210 golf tour operators, all selling golf destinations in the Asia Pacific. And I think one of the most important things is 25% of all the delegates here have come to Agtc for the first time. So there's a lot of fresh faces for people to meet and do business with.
A key factor in the success of golf tourism promotion can be attributed to a coordinated strategic approach involving government, local golf tourism operators, and in many cases the national air carrier, a strategy not lost on Filipino officials.
I think we discovered some time back that we couldn't go it alone. We really have to have a concerted approach in every way. Government, the local travel industry, Philippine Airlines as the anchor airline here in the Philippines. We want growth. We want people to come here and to be repeat visitors. And we're seeing the dividends now. It's a work in progress, but it's happy work.
Golf tourism is a very new market. We have convinced the government that golf tourism is indeed a catalyst in the economic growth, and there is more potential to develop golf tourism in the Philippines.
Golf is 70% of revenues goes to other markets. It goes to restaurant, goes to hotels, etc. and etc. So it's very important to us, for a country like Philippines. This Agtc helps to catapult the information across the globe. So this is good. This is good for us, a golf convention.
With golfers spending more than double that of a regular tourist, it's easy to see why not just clubs, but entire governments are targeting the golf traveller. The New Zealand government's golf tourism initiative often held up as a benchmark to the industry.
I actually hear from most people in the room that they look at us and they say, I wish our government was as proactive as the New Zealand government is. We do a great job leveraging the entire year off the back of some great events, and we use the airline partners and the luxury lodge partners and the hotel partners to kind of insulate that. So everybody's got a common goal and the golf courses buy into it. And yeah, I think the motto we have as a quick-thinking, nimble country is probably something that is going to be setting standards around the rest of the golf travel world.
A strategy that is clearly paying dividends.
We were 9.5% up for last year, which is great. We've seen some really good results as well. So Auckland had an enormous spike during the LPGA Tour event. Both Royal Wellington and Paraparaumu were up 37% in inbound rounds of golf last year. Again, the Asian AM has to be a huge component of that. So we're not only seeing the work we're doing here around travel into New Zealand, but we're seeing the events that we're staging and showing to the world is really having a positive effect as well.
While New Zealand is targeting the travelling golfer, so too are emerging golf destinations, such as the Sultanate of Oman. The home of 3 outstanding golf courses and now the host to a European tour event, Oman has a desire to use the sport of golf to help showcase the nation as a tourism destination.
The Agtc, for me, the fantastic thing about it is you set up meetings of like minds, people who are interested in your destination. It's focused on golf and golfers, so I find the Agtc in particular one of the best I've been to in terms of meetings or conventions. The destination itself is very authentic, so from when you come into Oman, it's Omanis. You meet the citizens, they are the ones taking you out, they're your guides, they're looking after you in the hotels, at the receptions. So it's more of an authentic destination if you compare to the rest of the Gulf. The golf courses are all surrounded, so you can play 2 golf courses in one day, or 3, because they're all 10 minutes from each other, and all very different. So one on the seaside, one on the mountain, another one between the valley, again another between hills. It's one of the goals of Oman is to diversify the economy, and obviously tourism is one of the key pillars of our diversification.
There is little doubt Asia is an important market in golf. First-time delegates to the conference looking to take advantage of the burgeoning golf player base willing to travel for new golf adventures.
I think the idea of a golf cruise, it's not a new idea. I think our take on what we're trying to do is a new concept. The areas we're visiting, with Canada in particular, is somewhere new. The idea of a golf trip was suggested to us by one of our contacts in Canada who said, wow, you should take your ship and go out to the East Coast and fill it full of golfers because some of the world's best golf courses are out there. Today's just been amazing. I mean, I've had 5 or 6 people just walk past the desk. Can I, sitting down, tell me more about what you do, including a fellow walking up saying, we want to charter your ship. So that's a pretty good result.
The quality of the networking opportunities also impressing those new to the conference.
Unexpected. It is fabulous. I've never been to a function like this. The organization is absolutely wonderful. You cannot get a better platform than this to display your products and to meet so many different kinds of people. And it's a human platform. You see everybody, you talk to everybody, it's all there.
The Asia Golf Tourism Convention has proven the industry is big business, with a record number of delegates making an appearance at this year's convention. It's clear Asia is one of the hottest golfing destinations in the world, and the Agtc is the place to be seen.